TGIF! You know what I used to... Well, anyway, oh my god, I'm fumbling and bumbling. AKA Powders, Peter A. DeLuca here. Welcome to the channel. This is where we draw and do pop culture analysis and hot takes and things that just generally upset people on the internet. With that all being said, TGIF, welcome to it. Do you know what I normally would do right now? What I would be doing right now on AKAPAD? I would be coming out of the gym, gearing up to go out in that lovely city and do some debauchery, make some bad decisions, and anger myself and whoever I have the displeasure of accompanying. But nowadays, things are different, things are domesticated, and I Uno flip and Uno wild. I drink wine and play Uno. I hate my life. But, I don't hate my life enough to set the record straight. I'm not even, you guys read the title, you saw the thumbnail. Let's just hit that drawing table, and I am going to educate all of you through the words of the creators and their credits and their work that April O'Neil indefinitely always was, always will be Caucasian, white bread, white yogurt, bone white until 2018. Now, keep in mind, my previous video, my contention for that, and so many of you criticized it without watching it, but if you happen to make it this far, let me just say it. April O'Neil turned African American in Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Nickelodeon in 2018. Up until that point, she was right. But that was a battleground. That was the battleground. Now, the howling at the moon, the screaming at the clouds that happens with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Seth Rogen produced Mutant Mayhem. Keep in mind, this battle is fought and lost, so it means nothing. And if you want to voice yourself, if you want to have a voice, then don't purchase, don't tweet, don't hashtag, completely ignore the Turtle franchise until it corrects itself. Doing anything but that just fuels the outrage advertising that they have artfully done at this point that we are now all involved in. With that said, let's hit the drawing table. I won't be coming back. Subscribe, support, leave a comment. I do love you people. We are a cat-friendly channel, cat-friendly network. We appreciate the felines here and some dogs. But until then, rock and roll. We got some things to discuss. Let's go. AKA Powders, I don't want to make this video. I really don't want to make this video just because I know there's so much hatred for it already. But let me clean off my drawing table and all that. Let's go. Let's just get into this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, first graphic novel. The very first time the black and white books were in color. Let's just get into it. Let's find it. Where are we? April O'Neil, looking pretty right. Where's our boy? Baxter Stockman. Baxter Stockman, April O'Neil. Now, a lot of people say, well, you know, maybe these guys just handed this work off and they didn't approve anything. The Eastman and Laird didn't know what was happening with this. They just had no idea. They approved it because they're busy guys. Well, good point. That does happen. Good point. Oh, colorist Kevin Eastman, the one that's supposed to be pushing the idea of her being biracial. The artography. Where are we with this? All right, and here we go. In the autobiography, originally created as an Asian character in Pete's notes, but named after an African-American woman he once knew, the character April O'Neil was introduced into. Okay. Speaking of that, let's, here we go. So right here, amazing image, by the way. Look at this. I mean, who wants to go digital when you can just be practical? All right, people. The original April O'Neil, original sketch. She ended up with a perm. A sign of the time. It was fashionable. Baxter Stockman, he was the one that they weren't sure should be African American or white bread. So, look. Black version, white version. It freaking says it right here. The back and forth was about Baxter, not about April. And then later, all right, let's read the insert though. This Peter Laird sketch was Laird. So now we heard from Eastman, we heard from Laird. Summer 1984, in preparation for the second issue of TMNT. At the time of this drawing, two important details had not been decided. The ethnicity of the villainous Mauser inventor Baxter Stockman would not make any additional and the name of his lab assistant. So when they first create April, they didn't even know her name, but they knew she was going to be white. No other appearances in the TMT series. His lab assistant went on to become their greatest friend, April O'Neil. Lab assistant, it says it right there. Assistant, April O'Neil. People, we're done here.